Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants.
To kick off for New York.
Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And we're off from MetLife. Starting from the 5. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
They were going to 53.
I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Now running here with Jaden Blue. He used all the space he had. Got him around 8. That sets up 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Yeah! Here we go!
Dak now from the gun. Oh, he got 3. But he can't evade that one, and they get him to the ground. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. Daniel Hall in this punt. Fair catch made at the 45-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Now here's Cam Scatterbo on the ground. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. The Giants using their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Wilson now from the gun. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling out process for rushers and blockers. But they can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game. And that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Here we go.
Blue here from the pistol. And this defense bringing the hammer down, driving him backwards through the 9.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas. They'll start to drive with blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Dak off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. For that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
No gain on the run, so now they face fourth down. Brian Anger on now to punt. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Hey, 0. 380.
Running with Scannaboo. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
Listen.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Completed over the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
Third and just 2 to go. Scannaboo now from the gun. And he's able to get this down to the 36. This one goes for 3 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. So I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, the right call was made. He got just
into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception. Marquise Bell making the play. And he's going to go. It's a pick six.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, just take it all the way back to the house. It required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They'll begin a new drive, 1st and 10. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
It's Scannaboo on second down. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That was Kenny Clark on the tackle.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays, the ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Look for signal.
Throwing on third, Wilson. Screen here for Scannaboo. Continuing to move past the 45. And they'll make a stop up at the 46-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And the Giants will have a first down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball. Okay, hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go. 3-15.
First down, here's Russ. Has him on the quick hitter. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants start to fight back with their first points of this game. Malik Neighbors with the touchdown. Gano's point after is good. And the Giants tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. There's Cavante Turpin on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cowboys take over first down 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. On the give, it's Blue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Here's 2nd and 2. And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. The Cowboys sending out their punting unit. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Driving forward with Scannaboo. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take the lead on the first play of the drive.
That play right there, that run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie is putting on a show.
Gano for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Gano ready to send this away. Turpin with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Play action, Prescott. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Third down run with Blue. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
The way across midfield before he's brought down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Yeah! There we go!
He gets the handoff. And they got to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the gun is Prescott. Down he goes! The Giants got to him! And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
And it just keeps coming, Kate. It just keeps coming. This defense relentless in this first half. Third time. Now this quarterback's got to pick himself off the turf. When they get in that locker room at halftime, it's going to be a quick one. I think the whole message is going to be, how do we protect our quarterback? Because if you can't do that, this offense can't get started.
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. Now go with another punch, which brings Brian Anger back to the field. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. It's the Giants about set to begin their drive. New York to the line. 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Scatterboo. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Malik Hooker with the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Taking the handoff. Now Wilson. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
The Giants are set to punt. Cavante Turpin on the return for the Cowboys. Ball taken in at the 36. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Throw secured by George Pickett. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
First and 10. Here's Prescott. Finds a seam down the middle. He's not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Prescott here from the gun. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Prescott now on third down. And screen here to Blue. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
So fourth down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. Aubrey puts it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a fourth quarter clutch kick to have that confidence built. That's important.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. On first down, it's Wilson. That's complete to Darius Slayton. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
14.
Russ now from the gun. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And no yak this time. They got on him quickly down at the 32-yard line. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Working quickly here.
Got it.
Throwing here just before halftime. Throwing for the end zone. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants will extend their lead as time expires in the half.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants drive their lead to 11. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10. Ross off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. After one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
And 17 at the 16-yard line.
Another try following the sack. There's a man on target to Johnson. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Just about every offense that's beginning of time since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
First down throw from Wilson. Finding Johnson once more. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15.
36 power. 315. Start.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kaiir Elam makes the play. The 40. Into the red zone. And he takes this one back for the pick six.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, well, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
They're going for two here. Dak bringing the Cowboys to the line.
The Cowboys will line up.
Motioning the tight end left.
Conversion.
Prescott's going to throw for it. And they get the two-point conversion. He's in the lead. Only a field goal now.
Cowboys 18.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Here's Robinson with the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun. Wilson now from the gun. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And now it's second down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
With the Scadaboo here on his own read. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that second down run.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
They're going to throw it on third and long. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
At the 39-yard line.
On the carry, this is Scadaboo. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. They get 13 on the pickup, and it's good enough for a New York first down.
I bet you, Kate, if you went back and studied all of these runs in the NFL over the course of a season that gained significant yardage, there are plays just like that one where you've got to break a tackle to go eat up those yards.
Wilson on 1st and 10. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. And he stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Let's go double count right here, double count.
Wilson now, 1st and 10. Complete out to the right side. And this one doesn't go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Scatterboo here on the ground. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Give him 13 on that play. And the Giants will have... First down.
Gosh, I got to just be honest with you, kid. I marvel at the strength we see out of these running backs, the strength, the agility. I thought they weren't strong when I was playing, but the guys today just run right through contact at times without even blinking, and that's how you get those big chunk yard runs.
Unconventional strategy here, to say the least. They'll try for a field goal. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. Kick by Gano is good. And that'll double their lead to 6.
I know, you always want to finish drives in the end zone, but no matter what, the important thing is they end in some kind of points. And that's mission accomplished there.
Send this away. Turpin with a return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Now Dak to throw. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Dak off the play fake. Throwing this back in the end zone. Has it at the back of the end zone, but the throw carries him out of bounds. It's incomplete.
Gosh, I love how the receiver creates space from the defender, and even more so the concentration to make the catch. What he didn't have was enough real estate to get his feet in and make an exciting completion.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, second and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
They've got a man in motion. Looking from the pistol, Prescott. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground. George Pickens, the intended target. And things look tougher now with third and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So fourth down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. He was good on his first kick. Going to need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2.
inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Scannaboo. And he's going to get this one in 36-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
19.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. From the 41. Has him on the quick hitter. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. They gain 14 on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's the Giants with the ball trying to close out what would currently be a win. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Play action, it's Wilson. Headed out right. Has a man downfield, this is Robinson. And he takes it in, touchdown New York! The Giants make it a 9-point advantage. And they love the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Gano ends the point after. And the Giants make it a 10-point ball game.
Makes the score Giants 31, Cowboys 21.
Gano ready to send this away.
To kick off for New York.
His return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Up the middle, Blue. Nearly starts the drive with the first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Give on 2nd here to Blue. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Drops this underneath. It's Blue. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Throwing on first is Prescott. He finds Pickens left side. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. From the 47. It's his running back. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That play good for 17 and a first down.
First down.
Another throw for Prescott. That's Lamb running the slant. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. They can tack on one more now, bring things back to within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal to tie this game in the 4th. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Robinson with the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to the air. We'll drop this down. Scatterbush. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's Scatterbush. Stopped after a gain of 2, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and
2. He's back to throw. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man, and you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Dak out of the pistol. And screen here to Blue. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. But love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Because that QB and tight end, they got that ball out in a hurry.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Cowboys trail by a field goal. Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Yeah, there we go. That's it.
He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Yeah, we got 47. We got 46. 47. 26.
Setting up to pass. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Dallas. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. Williams will not get past the line. He's held up at 4. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Yeah! Here we go. 26.
To throw. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game.
Touchdown, Dallas.
Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them, and Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Giants, 31.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
95, 95. 280.
He'll look to throw it. Try and push it deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Lee Cooker. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. With the win all set, Cowboys in victory formation. They take a knee. So it's a win for the Cowboys. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for them this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, once those playoffs are out of the picture, your focus really becomes building some hope for next season. Ending things on a good note, getting people excited about your tape and what's to come in the future. And in this win, we certainly saw some of those moments and make me excited to see them chase the playoffs next season.